I'm Kristin Starr, and this belatedly is the video for day number 268 of my Song a Day project. And the song that I'm doing is Vincent by McLean. Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hill, sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills, with colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry nights, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds of violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, porch your tongue in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like strangers that you've met. Ragged men in ragged clothes, silver thorn or bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. They wouldn't listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. That was my rendition of Vincent, a.k.a. Starry, Starry Night by McLean. Hi, Eddie. And it's a really sad but beautiful song that was inspired by / based on Vincent van Gogh. And it has a great deal of lyrics, so it was very hard to get that down, especially since there are tune variations and stuff, and I still did it a little differently, I think. But a nice way of saying that I couldn't get it down precisely. But I knew parts of it, and I had it in my head a certain way, so that makes it a little difficult if you have to tweak the tune from the way it is in your head. But and I knew some of the words, but again, I probably combined different parts of the song and stuff, and there's a lot of verse in that song, and I did not know most of it. So it took probably an hour or so to get it down, just going through it again and again and again. Luckily, it's not a song that's very taxing on my voice, so it did not really take a toll in that regard. And it is a good song and interesting, so I did not get bored of it singing it while I was trying to learn it, and I was singing it again and again. What's so weird though is that song was by the same artist who did Bye Bye Miss American Pie, which is a totally different kind of song, and frankly I think that one, American Pie, is rather annoying for the most part. But Vincent, really great song. Very unique in concept and interesting, and like I said, very sad, but a really beautiful song. And I think I did a pretty good job on it. So hopefully, indeed I did. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for that. And although there were cat antics going on all around me. Oh, and one more thing I forgot. brought out my Starry Night cow. I practically... Hello. I practically broke my neck walking across my room, in clunky shoes, mind you, but still. There's like no walking space in my room. I practically broke my neck walking across my room to get this, but I was like, oh yeah, I have a Starry Night cow. One of my friends when I was in high school gave this to me for a birthday present because I like cows, not because of the Starry Night thing specifically, I think, unless maybe perhaps because of my name. But yeah, I got that at my birthday party when I was maybe 17 or 18. Unfortunately, the cow has a little chip on the ear, and I think the looks like the horn was glued back on, but and a leg apparently. But anyway, sort of weird. I think that they make these in a bunch of different famous prints, but anyway, just thought that I would include that in the video since it's of the painting that the song refers to. So anyway, it's kind of cute. But anyway, so that's kind of cute. And anyway though, so I think I did a good job on the song, and it is a really great song. Very beautiful, and you know, you can't hear it with the song American Pie, but on that song, Don McLean's voice was very smooth, and it really added to the song as a whole. And I was noticing that as I was listening through it over and over earlier. But very, very good song. Anyway, so I don't know what cat antics were caught on camera during the video. Timmy was licking himself right here. Oh yeah, this is not the one that really cuts the image off, so he probably was in there, like, licking his leg and stuff, but hopefully that wasn't too distracting and didn't detract from the song or the video overall. And Eddie's up here being adorable. And yeah, and the twins Jake and Belle are over on the piano. Jake's sitting in my fake spider web that one of them pulled off the other day. So a little hard to concentrate sometimes when there's all this craziness going on around me, like Eddie clawing at my dollhouse shingles while I was trying to sing, but I think I was able to focus pretty well. So anyway, hopefully it sounded good, and now I really will wrap it up because I don't want any more editing, because I don't want any more long videos piling up in my editing backlog. And no, I still have not made any progress, so I have to work on that. It's like the more behind I get, the more daunting it seems, the more daunting it is. But anyway, so without further ado, once again, that was my rendition of Vincent by Don McLean for day 268 of my Song a Day project. As always, thanks for listening, and please check back often. I'm Kristin Starr. Peace. This is Eddie, and I'm Kristin Starr. Peace.